Welcome to the channel, Scott's Garage HTX. Don't forget the HTX. Well, if you caught the last episode, a buddy of mine went to a local drag strip to scope out the track because we want to have an upcoming grudge match between this TTA and his GNX. And there's going to be some coordination between that because I want to have a camera in this car, a camera in his car, a camera on the starting line, and a camera on the finish line. And I even want to try to get a drone to fly alongside the track, maybe not over top of it for safety reasons, but alongside the track to catch the action as we go down the road. So I wanted to speak to tech before I went out there and got all this thing done, maybe talk to the owner and see what I could do with that. But it occurred to me, I've never been on a drag strip before. I've never drag raced. Aside from doing some stupid stuff when I was a kid, I've never been next to a tree, lights, timing lights or anything like that, and I don't know how to launch this car. And there's some things you have to do to launch this car. As I am told, you need to get the boost up to about 5 pounds and just dump it. So I'm trying today to work in my parking lot, not in the street, pre-staging, staging, and then just dumping it. I need to be able to get to the pre-stage, stage, get up to about 5 pounds of boost, and just dump it when the light turns green. Now, I don't have a practice light or anything like that, but I can at least get comfortable with doing that so when I do go to the track, I don't look like a complete idiot. I'll probably look like an idiot, but maybe not a complete one. Why don't we just get started? I have done some things in prep for this. I did tape up the rear rocker panels to avoid any rock chips. Did an oil change, topped off the fluids. Car's in good running order. I do have QA1 adjustable shocks on this. Front and rear, they're dual adjustables, and you can set them up for road handling and drag racing. I have not touched that yet. Okay, we'll let the car warm up. First thing I want to do, all I want to do is try to see if I can get 5 pounds of boost and dump it right here before I do any kind of stage stuff. Brake. Not getting any boost. See if we get any boost on this car. Yes. Now, Bobby's left black marks in his GNX all the way down my driveway before, this parking lot before. And I can't even get these tires to spin. Something's not right. I mean, the boost comes on, but for a car that was the fastest production car in 1989, this just doesn't have it. There we go. That's a little bit of what I was looking for. Now, I'm not going to get that kind of tire spin on a prep track, and this is a prep track. You can walk right out of your shoes on this track. So, harder on the brake, more persistent on the gas. Let's see if I can stage, say I'm staged, Stage. What's it? 6 inches to the pre-stage, I think. 6 inches. Hard, 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 hard. That's what I'm looking for. Keep in mind, this is 1989, folks. This is not current day. But I've got a big problem. His GNX has a built-in ladder bar system to it, straight from the factory. So when you see a GNX launch, you watch the front end raise, or the back end raise up. That's not really the back end raising us per se. That's that ladder bar traction system that's stock on that car, pushing the rear end axle down into the pavement. He's got more traction on my car than I'll ever have. So I'm wondering if I soften up the shocks in the front, according to what they say, QA1 says to set the front shocks up to and the rear shocks up to for drag racing, I may get a little bit of better launch. Because I think his car was 12/8 or something like that in the quarter mile. My boost is not coming on that fast. So I think it's just a matter of working it. Let's see. Stage. Pre-stage. Get the boost up. That may do it. Because again, I'm going to get a lot more traction off of that prep track. As long as I don't red light. I want the sportsman tree. I don't want anything else. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the boost I need with a pro street or pro light. Let's try again. Pre-stage. There. Woo. Also, I'm not full throttle. Okay. Once I get it rolling, I'm letting off up on the throttle because I really don't want to go through my camera through the handicap walkway there and into the street. That would just be bad. So once I launch, I'm lifting up on the throttle a little bit. Pre-stage, stage. Yeah, I think that'll work. I got to keep that boost up. I'm going to have to do that. And on the track, I'm not going to start sliding and pushing through the light like that. I don't think. I'll be a little stickier. So I'm hoping that that's exactly what I need to do. Get up there, hold this, get some boost into it, get boost, come on, climb. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I've got to keep that boost up. I get that boost. I don't think I'm going to get to 5 pounds, quite honestly. I'm not sure how accurate this factory boost gauge is, quite honestly, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting a aftermarket boost gauge, but I'm not so certain how accurate that boost gauge is. Seems like I'm climbing boost and not really showing it on this gauge, quite honestly. I might already be about 5 pounds or a little more because I'm starting to spin the tires. If I can just get that boost up and keep it up off the line, I think it'll be fine. All right, let's see what kind of damage we did to the street. Not too much damage here, some black marking, but it actually looks like I was cleaning the parking lot more than leaving black strips down it. But what I do notice here is I've got 2 even strips going down the parking lot. And I don't see any fluids on the pavement either, which means I didn't break anything. You know, after it's all said and done, I don't feel all that bad about how this thing launched. Now, I don't know if it's good enough to beat that G&X or not, but by the time we get to the track, it's going to be pretty late, and it might be past my friend's bedtime. He might be a little slow off the line. We'll just have to see. Thanks for joining me.